Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the weekly press briefing of the Kosovo Specialist Chambers, where we aim to provide journalists with the latest developments at the court and the opportunity to ask questions. In the case of Salih Mustafa, the appeals panel on 10th September imposed a new sentence of 15 years of imprisonment with credit for the time served as a result of his conviction for arbitrary detention, torture, and murder as war crimes. The appeals panel reiterated that its new determination on the sentence does not detract from the gravity of the crimes Mr. Mustafa is convicted of. The appeals panel's decision was issued as a result of the decision by the Supreme Court panel of 29th July, in which it granted Mr. Mustafa's request for protection of legality in part and annulled the appeal judgment insofar as it concerned Mr. Mustafa's sentence of 22 years and returned the matter to the appeals panel. In the Thaci et al. Case, the trial panel on 5th September granted a request by the prosecution to allow for parts of a witness testimony to be submitted into evidence in written form and to allow the witness to testify via video conference. The panel noted that the defense did not oppose the request and found that testimony via video conference would be more conducive to the well-being of the witness and might help expedite proceedings. On the same day, the trial panel granted the prosecution's request for 2 more witnesses to testify via video conference, as it would be conducive for their health and well-being. The panel was satisfied that the testimony via video conference will cause no prejudice to the accused and is compatible with the effective protection of their rights. On 10th September, the trial panel admitted into evidence the testimony and associated exhibits of 9 witnesses in writing. The panel denied the request in regards to a 10th witness without prejudice to an application by the prosecution to call the witness to testify in court. The next hearing in this case is scheduled for Monday, 16th September, starting at 9 in the morning. After President Trendafilova on 3rd September assigned Trial Panel 1 to the case of the Specialist Prosecutor versus Sabit Yanuzi, Ismet Bakhtiari, and Haji Shala, the trial panel on 5th September notified that they have anonymously elected Judge Mappi Feldvogler as the presiding judge of the panel for the trial. On 9th September 2024, the Supreme Court panel, consisting of Judges Ekaterina Trendafilova, Christine van den Wijngaard, and Daniel Franzen, rejected Haji Shala's request for protection of legality concerning his detention. The panel concluded that there was no substantial violation of the procedures on the part of the pretrial judge, who initially ordered the accused continued detention, or by the appeals panel that upheld the decision. In the Piata Shala case, a pre-appeal conference is scheduled for Friday, 20th September. During the hearing, the parties are expected to make submissions, and the panel will ask for an update on the progress made with the translation of the trial judgment into Albanian. The specialist chambers translate all public documents and filings into the 3 languages of the court, Albanian, Serbian, and English, as rapidly as possible. That was all from me. If there are any questions, I'll be happy to respond.